Welcome AMFishers, I'm Georgopoulos, the host of the AMFisH fishing vlog series. I shot this video, this one here I'll tell you in a second, a while ago. Didn't turn out the exact same way I wanted it to turn out. I had some issues with lighting, so I'm shooting it again because I've had a few requests from people through my YouTube channel asking me to show this little tip. So I have several videos on my channel, and one of them pertains to tips for learning how to use a bait casting reel. For those of you not familiar with a bait casting reel, this here is a bait casting reel. Not the simplest to use. Once you click this here, it's got a free spool, and what that means is when your bait hits the water, it's going to keep spooling line off here, and people know it as an overrun or a bird nest. So this is just a little tip. I had demonstrated it in my previous video, but did not actually show how to do this. So this is just regular hockey tape. And for the purpose of this video, I actually have a piece already cut off right here. And I'm going to try and get behind the camera here. See if I can get this. So hopefully my shadow's not blocking it. But that is the bait casting reel there. I'm just going to click that and see if I can actually show everyone how to put the tape on. I'm going to position this slowly and see if I can get this all in one shot. But all I've done is just put the tape on there, and you're going to just push the bottom end down first. As you turn the handle, I think my shadow is blocking a little bit of this, but it's all right. You're just basically spooling that tape on there. And what that does is, if I was to cast, which I won't right now, but because it locks, that tape's locking your actual line down. I'll show you on another regular size bait casting reel, the same thing. And again, I hope my shadow's not blocking this off. But this is just another, tape's not cooperating, another little piece of hockey tape. Just open my spool a little, and this one's actually a little thick on the tape side, but I'm not so worried about it. And all you are going to do is just suck that on there. You can cut your tape down a little bit so it's actually the same width as the spool. Just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to leave it as is. And then once you start pulling this off, there's the catch point. Oh, my shadow's blocking a bit, but there's the catch point. I'm going to have to yank a lot harder to try and get that, so the tape is actually holding the line down. And it only is, I'll take this off, it's crumpled up, but we're only talking about an inch or two of hockey tape on that spool. And again, that is exactly how you do it. You just put your tape right here, hold it down with your finger, and just reel in some line. Now you're going to want to do this, obviously you're not going to want to just have 1 foot of line out for yourself. I'm in pretty deep water here, so you may actually want to have, say, 20, 30, 40 feet let down, or even you can do this at home on your driveway in your backyard. Spool out a bunch of line, just leave it as far as you want it to be, put the tape on there, press it down firmly, reel everything back in. Every time your reel casts and you make that cast, it's going to stop exactly where that tape is, because obviously the tape now is wound around the actual spool at least almost once or 3/4 of the way. It's not going to let any more line off. And that's just, again, it's a little tip to learn how to use bait casters. They tend to bird nest on us. It's going to happen whether you're with wind, whether you're with it's a bad cast and you weren't thumbing it properly. But the trick is, I did this when I was younger, a lot younger, and I was learning how to thumb them. At least I wasn't getting all that backlash, and then now that spool becomes completely tangled. And if you're frustrated, which most of us do get when you have a bait caster and it's bird nest on you, you'll get frustrated. You can't untangle it. You just have a big knot sticking right out of here. It's upsetting. You put it down and maybe you're only one, and now for that rest of the day you're either going to try and get that free or just not even use it. So for those of you who did request this video again, thank you for your feedback. Thanks for letting me know that you did want to see that, and I should have done it in my first video, but I had gone through that topic and just thought showing it on the spool was good enough at the time. So again, thank you for tuning in. See you next time.